actually.
Wait, where did Joe go?
I'm literally standing right next to Mirwa.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, you got rid of the bike helmet.
Yeah. Would you like me to put it back?
Minus 50 points.
Okay, putting it back.
You're wearing a helmet. Weak.
Isn't here for the debrief? For the brief.
Okay then.
You're not demoing shit. Brief has not been given yet.
Galil, no launcher, buddy.
It's part of my.
I got a big ass shotgun.
Launcher.
Well, you said when I joined, you told me. No, you want me to.
No launchers, dude.
Okay.
Are you happy again, Veg?
Good check what that was.
That was boom. I'm back.
Okay, what does the 12 gauge
Fucking hell.
HE
wanna
EP
try right
do?
account.
Is this an explosive round?
EP, yeah, EP is a frag round.
An HE.
That's high
Explosive
explosive.
frag. It's EP. It's frag.
Let's see how long it takes for me to start drinking.
But see, that's
What
an accurate
the
frag
hell
round.
is that?
The actual
Oh.
frag round for that shotgun is wildly inaccurate. You shoot 10 meters, it'll go within the next 13.
The HE
Stay
round.
around.
Well,
But the frags round is bad.
Spartan,
It's
what
just
you
a
need to say
accurate.
is
Should've had
you'll
enough
fire
time.
it once and it will land in a
Just
completely
wait
different
for it.
place.
Hey guys, brief time.
Gather around.
Hey.
Brief time. You're gonna be taking teleport ball. I'm gonna place in a minute. You're gonna end up in the southern part of the island in this small mole, whatever the fuck that thing is called, and attacking the villages Saint Sedlo and all the arounds. The big town is the big target you also aim for. Pretty much your objective is to sow chaos and instigate a rebellion by taking towns and obviously maybe killing civilians and then pinning it on the enemies, as in it's their job to protect civilians, and if they're failing at it, guess what? Rebellion is gonna get fueled. This is a preparation for the invasion that's gonna happen in a month's time, maybe less, depends on how successful we are gonna be. Blowing up buildings is encouraged, so you can take some demolition. Just don't overdo it. Maybe a couple of buildings, as in killing civilians. Not quite literally everybody, maybe a couple. We don't want we want somebody to join us. If we kill them, they're not gonna join us. The main objective, especially, is capturing the big town. Somebody already marked it. Good job. Since this big town is gonna be a staging point for the rebellion, for this coming civil war. The more stuff you take, you're gonna get help from additional groups of Russian insurgents, so to speak. It's gonna be AI squads to help you out take the main town. Obviously, enemy is Generation Defense Force, National Guards, and the Paratrooper Division that are gonna be deployed if some situation gets heated. Since it's a rebellion, don't expect tanks, but if it comes to this, tanks will arrive. Enemies obviously have AT. You can obviously loot enemies. They have better gear than you, especially armor, ammo, everything. Since when you take the first town, you're gonna probably get assaulted by enemy forces, since at this point you made too much noise. A good idea would be capture obvious HQ buildings if you find any. That's gonna help out the main invasion.
Literally be normal
And,
TSB.
That's pretty much it for you. Yep, main towns are already marked by somebody, so here you go. Teleport pole is gonna be placed in a sec.
Where are we teleporting to?
From where?
It's question
Use
time.
your brain.
Well, so
No.
the towns
Well,
that we're hitting are
Oh, nice gun.
Sedlo,
I have about a kilo of explosives right
Okrolo,
now.
and Lipany, right?
You
not
hit
one, man.
every town
I
if you
see
have time,
nothing.
basically, on that. What's it
So
called?
how are you guys doing? We're just gonna do a lot of streaming today, probably from now to 9 o'clock.
Have a plan to kill
Slowly lose my mind over
So,
debugging,
here's
do
our-
some
Okay,
mission
well,
development,
TSB
maybe play another
Starting.
TSB op.
It's written on map.
Yep.
Probably.
But we have a lot to do today.
You're not wrong.
Exactly.
No, you were up there. So based off of the pole and the lantern, we're down at the southern point.
We are at grids 103. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, I didn't know if we could take a GPS or not because we're doing insurgent stuff, so I didn't bother.
Dropped my GPS.
But we can loot as
It's
much
not that
shit
hard
as
to
we
read a
want,
map,
people.
so.
Well, I know. That's what I did.
Exactly. That's also what I did.
Alright, I don't see any boys and Charlie left, so I still gotta wait for him.
Yeah, that's slow. Alpha as well. I got my cell phone and I got my IEDs. I'm ready.
I mean, you look the part, yeah.
I have a few crates of explosives.
Also some self-made smoke. Totally
Self-made
self-made, yes.
smoke?
Totally not military grade.
Totally, yeah.
Smokes I have look like candles.
Yeah, and the RD.
Alright. Well, it looks like everyone from Charlie's here. I'm gonna have Charlie go do recon. Good luck, guys.
Fun. See the only member of Charlie just currently walking away.
No. I'm not the only member of Charlie. I'm the Charlie squad leader. But no one's in Charlie.
Fine.
Anyone on 5-0 yet?
Platoon
medic is.
Cool, this is Charlie. We're gonna step off and just do some recon for you guys.
You mean you are gonna step off?
No, Charlie is.
Alpha, you ready?
Alpha's ready.
Alright, let's move north.
Oh, I still have this dumb thing. Whoops. Alright, well,
We're just gonna move up. We're just gonna move up the road to the first town and then get from there.
party foul.
Just kill shit, go ahead.
Send in GOAT Team 6 now. Abnormal, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of us.
South on the road. Not circling back towards the town.
Send in GOAT Team 6 now.
Okay, this is Alpha. We're moving down the main road to the first objective this time.
And Doomlord gifting an anonymous sub. Oh no, he's continuing his anonymous. Wait, what? No, they're continuing the sub they got from anonymous user. Okay, cool. Thanks. Hope you both keep enjoying the ops. Hope you're staying safe among COVID-19. I hope you get a kick out of this operation. I think today I'm just gonna play this recon-esque and just scout things out because I'm on my own. So.
Realize that might be friendlies.
They have
Charlie's
guns
out there
in
somewhere.
Russia.
No, not really.
Gonna divert left here. So, I mean, that'll give us time to chat and, you know, chill. Make sure nothing sneaks up on these boyos, and we'll go from there, you know? Yeah, so I'm a light enough weight where even doing this stands, I should slowly keep at, or at least regen stamina, at least going downhill, so. I'm not on my own, I'm part of Charlie. It's A-okay. I loved how someone said that Charlie was out there somewhere. I'm like, yep, I'm right here, don't worry about it. I mean, but both other squads were completely full, and Mirrorwell said only pick Alpha through Delta, so I'm like, alright, I guess I'm in Charlie. So I could have either folded in or done this. Main objective of this op is to just cause chaos. It's basically preset for an insurgency. So I've got my little radio, I got an RPD, and we're gonna... I might do support fire if anyone needs it, but otherwise I'm just gonna do recon shenanigans. You got a dude back there. Just kind of looking around for any vehicles or anything major. But I'm not seeing it. Check inside that yellow building. Objective survive. Yeah, right, Flavit. Hi. How you doing?
Bad.
Other squads, this is Charlie. We're not seeing anything more than the 2 10-man patrol teams in the town, as well as a few civilians. Over.
Understood, Charlie. This is Alpha. We're moving along the black line that you drew. We're about a minute behind you.
Roger out. So the reason I changed the title was I was listening to the first half of the brief, and it was starting an insurgency, and then the second half of the brief, all squads be advised, some sort of police car just pulled into the town. Looks like 4 police are now circling. Break. Scratch that. 2 police vehicles now entering the town, each containing 4 officers each. Over.
Understood. Increasing output by 8 police officers.
Be advised, police have dismounted, mainly armed with handguns and AKs. Over. Marked on map.
Are you taking fire? You're taking which taking fire right now?
Charlie is not taking fire. Unknown who is.
Papa, we're taking fire.
Roger, Bravo taking fire. We're pushing the town now. Pushing the town now. We're assaulting
Yes,
town
we are
now.
pushing the town.
Going full assault.
This is Charlie. I'm gonna get up on a hill on the northern side. Watch if any QRF comes in and alert you. Over. He transmitted
Pushing
something.
the town from the west side of town.
All squads be advised, hearing an additional vehicle move in from the north on the MSR. Unknown what it is. Be careful. Over.
Understood. Vehicle coming in from the north.
Break. It appears to be some sort of police van that has moved on your northern side. It is now swinging south. Should be to your northwest down the slope. Over. So it's supposed to be a prequel for a campaign that Mirwell's already in. He's just running this because he has less people than he expected, which is a smart idea. It's just, you know, one of those ops where players can be a little trolly and have a bit of fun, and there's no harm in that, you know? I'm kind of changing how I'm going to do Mondays now. I'm going to set up a bunch of missions and then let the players vote on them throughout the morning and afternoon. By the time we get to the 5 p.m. slot, I'll have 1 or 2 missions selected. Because I've got, you know, 5 to 8 technically, and then potlucks at 8:30, so we can run whatever we can in those slots. So we got a police guy over there. Honestly, I should have equipped a marksman rifle. Also, I'm seeing some tracers go from... All squads, this is Charlie. Be advised, you have QRF south of the castle moving in along the line I've marked on the map. Looks to be about a squad worth of Russian dudes. Over.
Understood. Copy that.
Displaced a little bit. Yeah, I need a jeep, fill it with rockets, and then I can declare suppressing fire, right? Oh, I just took a shot. There's another shot by my head. That's not good. We see friendly forces coming in.
We've linked up with the Bravo force. We've linked up Charlie force to Bravo, so we're now pushing it down.
I have no clue where Charlie is.
Charlie's just one guy.
Charlie marked on map.
Charlie, one guy.
Contacts northeast on the hill.
Yeah, guys, hold fire on civilians. We need some people alive, see, to tell you what everyone's happened here.
Oh, yeah, he spotted me.
Killed enough in this town.
All squads, this is Charlie. Be advised, another police van is coming down the MSR from the north towards the town, possibly filled with 4 to 8 guys. Stand by on confirmation. Over. Be advised, it's filled with another 4 dudes. They are just entering the town's perimeter now. Over.
Garfield Alpha, what's the situation?
We are currently the
Oh yeah, I've heard having COVID is bad.
Engaged in the QF entry town at this time.
Yeah, we at the church inside the town.
All squads, this is Charlie. Be advised, 2 more vans coming up from the north break. They are not going along the MSR break. Disregard, another van has just entered the town's perimeter. They are dismounting close to where the other one was break. On top of that, 2 additional vans coming up the break. The large hill to the north, they are crawling up the northern side, possibly to dismount up there and fire from the town. Over.
Understood. No, there's way too many guys. There's a lot of fucking vans just arrived. Like 3 vans just arrived.
Charlie is going to displace and link up with you guys for the time being.
Okay, guys, I think there's like a lot of guys pushing this town. Are we gonna fight them or are we gonna break contact from them?
I've got no cover except defilade, so my best bet is to get to the only cover that's here. Possibly get shot in the back. Yeah, I'm screwed. Yeah. There's no cover, nothing I can really do about that, so Mirwell's just finding a way to kill me off.
Alpha, this is Alpha. We're trying to push up to... We got push up to the castle. So we try to clear it.
Oh, and now I'm glitching out to not be able to wake up. Lovely.
Alpha, do you copy?
I love that glitch.
Alpha copy, doing a status check right now.
The good old ace wake up glitch. So basically it's calculating that I should wake up, but then it knocks me back down because of, I think, pain?
Send you a message again, brother.
We're pushing northeast up to the castle, so I'll clear it out.
Yeah, so I'm stuck in this animation.
Currently northwest side of town, just in the rest of the town. I'll link up with you now. Charlie, what's your situation?
Charlie's down
Liru,
on
you
marker.
alive?
Nope. Those guys dismounted hella quick.
Are you alive? Charlie's dead.
I'm gonna find out.
So much for our recon.
KTD with his little jabs here and there. I don't know. Nogovo's such a tricky map because there's not really any cover concealment between hills because it's an Arma Cold War assault port. So, you know, they don't have that much to go with.
The enemy to the northwest of the town, we're gonna push to engage them.
Like, as a Zeus, I can understand why, but, you know.
West of the town too.
As a player, it still sucks. Now I'm going into cardiac arrest. Lovely. At least I roughly marked my last position on the map, though, before I got shot. But, like, nothing I can really do in that situation, so work with what you can. And there's cardiac arrest. Yeah, no, any Arma map port, the bushes don't conceal you, so that's why I was getting shot at by a squad all the way over there, engaging the other group of friendlies, because not really much I can do.
This Bravo, we at the castle, we clear out, we check it. No one's here, there's no military camp or outpost or anything. Alpha, where are you?
Galen said he'd look for me, so there's a chance, but I'm totally fine with that. I'll ask Mirwell if it's one life.
We're clearing out. We're also looking for Charlie. They should be in this area.
Oh, where are we going next? Do you want to go north, go east, or go west?
I think the best bet is to hit the eastern town, the one I just drew on.
Roger that. Alpha, I'm waiting for you here.
I mean, all this means is I'm just gonna play it more aggressively. So if there's 2 cars pulling up to me, I'm just gonna bipod and start unloading instead of trying to do the proper thing and pull back, because that didn't work. Because there's just simply not enough of anything. But that's okay.
Have you found him yet, or is he
Non-responsive on radio, so assuming.
There we go.
Cancel B5 17 coming from the east, 100 meters, 300 meters.
I don't know if this is 1 life or not. Here, I can cheat. That also lets them know. This is Charlie respawned. Oh, not this bullshit glitch.
Where'd you die so I can take your shit?
Is that artillery fire on you, Bravo?
We think you have V5 on the infantry. Look like we outnumber, but we're holding on for now.
Platoon Mech, this is Charlie, roughly on marker, over.
Understood.
We have cars back there, I'm just gonna take them. Normally I play these 1 life, but, you know, just improvise, adapt, get a gun again, and keep doing what you're doing.
Are you driving for the fun?
Hey, Big, I'm not sure if you were here, you're supposed to dress up like an insurgent.
Oh, okay. No, I wasn't. I'll go back.
Yeah, go back. Don't remind me when we're in debrief to write that on the map, to just say, hey, if you're doing something that's off the kit, make sure you write it down.
Enemy within grenade range. They're at the castle already.
It turns up. That's because we spawn with that by default. Oh, wow.
Bravo Alpha, what's the situation?
We are pushing towards you now. We're literally on the slope your west.
Wipers, go! Alright. Well, I should be able to at least remove wheels, right? No? Remove wheel, remove wheel. Alright, that should fix it. It's okay, it's a learning experience. Zeus enhanced and lambs. Oh gosh darn it. Alright, well, it's not gonna give that to me.
The castle as well, down slope. Might just be one guy though.
Alright.
But you also have friends.
Well, since I'm gonna be doing this for a hot second, Zeus Enhanced is pretty good. There's a few little small things about it that make it a little tough, but as long as you figure out how to adapt, then you should be alright. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, it adds a lot more features than Achilles that you just have to learn how to adapt with. So, you know, just work with that. Otherwise, Lambs, I really like its features, but I hate how much it takes away from the Zeus. Lambs is a really good mod to have for, like, a scenario, if you want that to be a thing. But I don't like Zeusing with it. Because I Zeus with it in the 506 when I do Secret Squirrel for them, and even if I have to disable some groups FSM, which deletes all the scripts that tie the AI to Lambs, I just don't like how slow they move. So if you're doing an op where the players really have to maneuver around, even though that would give your players an advantage, you just cannot get QRF in unless you use vehicles. Granted, that does make them more, you know, makes more sense tactically, but at the same time, Arma's a really big balance of doing things realistically and doing things for fun. In the 506, they really like to shoot people, so it's really hard to bring those QRF guys in.
Yeah, we push our
If I
tempo
can
east for
get
a
them to
little bit.
shoot anyone, you know? Because if they just, like, stay in a ditch at moving at, like, 1 kilometer an hour, there's not really much I can do, so...
2 medics taking a military UAZ.
You know, good stuff, sure, but... can just be a little bit of a pain. Thank you, Don. I won't flip this one. Give me the fucking tow ropes. Let me try the simple tow method to flip it, and if that doesn't flip it, then I'll just, That made it worse, Liru. You somehow made it worse. Should've just tipped it instead, because that's gonna be a lot harder to, fix. No launchers. Go put that away. Come back. I should have this done by then.
I didn't know we had a lot of UAZs.
They were just randomly spawned in, so.
Like there were 6 vehicles in the town.
Yeah.
Why is the
I opened test quickly.
He's a late joiner. I just told him to get, like, this is probably the best I'm gonna get him to
I
get,
was told
so.
Insurgent and I just searched up Insurgent.
Just let it happen.
Get in, I'll
I'm a
take you to
special boy.
friends.
I'm gonna take my own car, because this map sucks for maneuverability.
Liru, are you alive?
Yeah, what up?
Okay, making sure you're alive. We currently at the console. Bravo is pushing the town to the east. We're gonna join them.
Yeah, I'll get back on station in a minute and a half. I've got a Vic now, so that should make me more maneuverable.
Bravo, confirm you're at the castle.
Yes, we got the castle.
I haven't played a ported map in a while, so I completely forgot bushes don't conceal.
For you. I'm gonna drop them off at the castle and tell them to go east.
Oh, when he... Yeah, when you do it, you don't flip the Vic. When I do it, I turn mine sideways.
Bravo, we're covering you right now if you want to that town.
It's because Anchovy is protecting me.
I'm really tempted to steal that.
Bravo, do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Do you want us to cover you as you push in, or you want us to bounce past you?
We're pushing into town already. We're stopping at the little tree lines over here, and we'll try and cover your approach.
Roger, we're gonna cover you from the castle.
Yeah, right, I was sad, man. So if you guys have any other questions, let me know, because again, this is more of a just a chill op while I remember all my stupid little things here. Cross country at this point, because screw it. Charlie's position updated. I'll just start looking around for shit.
Roger, Charlie.
Platoon medic was at the castle.
Send in goat team 6.
Alpha's got the map as well.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Bravo Alpha, do you see the little trenches that two guys made?
Yeah, we can see your trenches. What do you need for the trench?
No,
Rob, thanks for the 2-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I
We're gonna push past
get a
you
kick
to
out of
your
this.
south.
Roger, we're holding. We're gonna hold here.
No, ping's usually not that bad. We have Andruza with a really shitty South African internet connection. He can make it just fine. I'm gonna call this Gupnik in. Alpha Bravo, this is Charlie. I got some sort of, I think, a Gupnik behind a church. I don't believe it's armed. It's in the police colors, but that could be a nice transport Vic for one of the squads. Over.
Understood. Behind the church, nice vehicle. We'll try to steal it.
Roger. Be advised, you also have a mix of what looks like Russian SWAT equivalent and some general patrol units. I'd say about 15+ foot mobiles all around the town. Over.
Understood. We're approaching the town from the south side, east.
Roger. It looks like a big chunk of them are concentrated on the northwestern side of the church, on the northwestern side of the road specifically. The rest are just intermingled in the town. Over.
Roger.
Break. You also have another Gupnik coming up the northern MSR. Unknown how many reinforcements are in. I'll give a update in a moment. Over. So I haven't been shot at yet, but this car definitely scratched that. 2 Gupniks.
Yeah, those trucks is driving through town, so be careful for Alpha.
3 Gupniks. Be advised, each one seems to have deployed about 8 or 9 of these urban camo SWAT guys. Also, the vehicles appear to be pulling back and running over their own troops. Over.
Roger. It's probably just the armed guys of the Gaddafi police. We're pushing in right now.
It's kind of cool how Mirwell has SWAT units. I hear you, by the way, moving around. Be advised, 2 Vics are pulling out of town now. 1 is still staying in, and there's still that additional one behind the church, so 1 for each squad. Over.
So would you say there's about 24 SWAT guys in town now?
At least 16 to 18 came in as QRF. A few got run over. Break. Judging from what else I see in the town, you've got about 25, 30+ foot mobiles in town. Over. Be advised, third Gupnik is trying to leave. I'm gonna try to intercept. Over.
Understood. Bravo. We are in the town now. Do you want to push and join us?
Roger that. We're pushing into town now from the west.
Platoon medics driving in from the southwest with a UAZ.
Oh, I'm getting shot at. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Hey, platoon medics, I need medical support on me.
This is Charlie. I was able to successfully steal the Gupnik. I'm gonna drive it behind you guys towards the castle. Over. I'm not gonna leave it because if they are clearly trying to take the their vehicles back, then I'm not gonna leave this for them to take. Squads, be advised, it looks like on foot there is another squad coming down the MSR from the north. It appears to be the same cop units that have been deployed to the town, so Russian SWAT. Over. Even if they sprint, I'm still quicker than them. And they gotta go up a hill. When you had to tow a Bradley during Project 11, yeah, right? Additional notes, looks like civilians are fleeing north along the MSR, just so you're aware. Over.
Okay, we'll let them flee because we need somebody to, mention what's happening.
These contacts are still to the north. We got the south and center secure. Correction, town is ours. Contacts northeast outside of it, 200 meters or so.
They're called Burkut? Alright, thanks. I don't know every little thing, so... just try to make it work. But, we already had one Gopnik in the town, so I was just... wanted to make sure that we could get a second. That would make the infantry more mobile.
Alpha. Doesn't matter. This week I can hear you.
The more you know, yeah, right? With the little rainbow and everything. What happened so far? I died because Nogova was a really bad map to do day recon on. I'm gonna try to find a helmet, or at least a better vest. Hi.
Is that? Of course it is. I haven't seen a Bronic in ages.
Yeah, I know there was one in the town, so I wanted to make sure you guys had a second one so you guys could transport a bit better. So let me pick this up. Huh?
Thank you, good sir.
Nah, I'm good. Thanks, though. So there was a squad chasing me that's probably up on that hill by now. We're moving down the MSR, so I already called that into your SLs. But I'm taking me this helmet. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to doing Charlie recon things. Alpha Bravo Vic has been delivered on the western side of town next to friendlies, so I'm gonna go back and do recon things.
Where's the second one?
Roger, we can
It's back there to the west.
have a better for ammunition and stuff.
I'm gonna probably need that later. I think I'm getting shot at.
There they are, northwest on the wooden house. They're shooting at us from there.
Oh my god.
If you see the wooden house, they're to the left of it.
He met my boot. I'm gonna drive this Vic up a little bit to try to rebuy pod.
Alright.
Hey, Bravo, what do you think if I run and driving with the armored guys?
Be advised, also militia to the northwest, along with the cops.
I'll take a picture of them. Alright, let's...
I got a blouse.
There's a fucking
Oh
helicopter.
shit!
So MI4, MI1.
Ooh, it's a cute little helicopter.
You can do this one.
Just shoot it down. You'll kill it as small fire.
No,
Oh, hey, I'm gonna move my car because I don't want to get shot to shit. So you probably should run back over there.
yeah, you do that.
Yeah. Son of a biscuit. They shot out my wheel and my door. And they damaged it. They already shot it. Why? Why do I hear like a rocket? And now it won't let me repair the damn thing. Okay, it will if I go at this angle. Change wheel. Now stop shooting at me, okay? You have iron sights, which means your aim is supposed to be garbo. Don't shoot my tail light! They literally shot out my right door.
Yes, suggest we just leave and hit the town all the way to the west or something.
Bravo, this is Alpha. We're gonna push along our yellow line to the next town.
This is Charlie. I'm going to displace west and try to find a hill to do some more scouting for you. Over.
Just don't go to your last boss because there's 2 squads there.
Yep, yep.
Bravo, be it, no, is it Alpha? I don't know. Whichever squad's going through the yellow line, you're gonna have 2 squads to your right.
Roger, we're gonna go for the left of the yellow line.
Just be careful because one of the VODs doesn't have a bulletproof window on the front.
This is Charlie. Those things aren't bulletproof. That shattered with 2 bullets.
Kick. MI2 going west.
The best place to do recon on this town would be that far hill, so how do I get there?
Send in Go Team 6 now.
20 months, baby. Tier 3 love. Though was gone 7 months, but still love you, Liru.
Bye.
Can't wait to watch you more and more every day.
As long as we don't destroy the helicopter, we won't get 5 stars.
Caleb's right about that, though, because that'll... If we blow that helicopter up, they'll probably send some bigger, like, paratrooper people. But, MD, thanks for the 20-month resub on a T3 track. Good to have you back, my friend. We have a lot of crazy stuff coming out in the month of August, and I hope you enjoy every little bit of it, and I hope you're staying safe among COVID. We're going to do a lot of development stuff today, and, you're gonna get to see me yell and rage about coding and debugging and go talk with the guy that made a cool apocalypse mod and beg him to help me fix it.
Roger that, Alpha. We're coming right behind you.
Advise Bravo contacts to your southwest as well. Outside the town.
Nope. Want to go on that hill up to the northwest. Oh, and bitching. Yeah, definitely. Maybe a little bit of crying, too. I was crying last night over some of the code, so...
Send, brother.
The hell? Mr. Carr, are you okay?
Roger.
Alright, so what way do I want this escape vehicle facing? That just sounded like the chopper exploded.
We see people at the wooden house. They're still there.
What the fuck did you guys just do? Alright, so this dude's holding invisible guns.
This Buffalo, apparently the local hate us now. They're fucking coming out with bolt action and SMG.
Who would have thought?
They already did. There was a militia squad next to that cabin earlier.
We are it's achieving our objective of making them hate themselves.
Yeah, just watch your fire. They might look like us.
Some of them look like us. Some of them have camo uniform.
This is Recon. In the major town, if you know where that Capitol building is that you can enter, you got about a squad on the northeastern side huddling around and garrisoning break. They're just staying outside the perimeter, over.
Understood. So that's probably going to be where some bigwig is. Yeah, there's a Capitol building inside the town for like 15 guys. It's a big interval building. You will know when you see it.
Andrews, I marked it on the map for everyone to reference, over.
Thank you.
Be advised, a second helicopter is entering the AO from the north, same make and model as the other one, over.
Understood. They're just armed with machine guns, so...
Yeah, when I get to be unconscious, we get to hear Skyrim music. It's A-okay. That one might be landing QRF, but I can't tell. Looks like nothing of importance is up there. I just have a minor fear about one of them trying to gun me down, but I do have rockets. Yes, they're just armed with machine gun, guys. Nothing to worry about. Now, just in case that one gets a funny idea, or that one...
Bravo, for cigarette.
We are currently encountering the 60 square area. Heading to the main building now.
Is this a V3 scope? Yeah.
Use.
That's good. Yeah, right, Ozam. Have fun.
Be advised, one of the MI2s looks to be armed with either rockets or cannons. Unknown.
Should be fucking cannons just steer straight at us. This Bravo, we're in the center of the town now. Yeah, that sound like fucking cannons or machine guns hot on the helo.
Brah! Brah, my car! Brah! Little bitch! Knocked myself out with backblast. I heard an explosion, though. That might have been my car. Did I win, son? No, I did not. That's okay, I can just go find a civilian car and steal that. No rocket jump? Yeah, I know, right? Horrible. Alright. Screw the tandems, because that's not going to be able to hit a chopper for shit. Really? Well, this isn't what I had in mind, but we'll make it work. Charlie's gonna run into the town from the north. I have pissed off both choppers.
Understood. Any forces approaching from the north.
Oh, come on! Bullshit! Bullshit! That was a cook. Well, good thing I moved from up there.
Contact southeast of the Capitol
Ignore
building.
the church. Capitol building is the main.
The tandem's not gonna hit the freaking chopper.
So happy I might to fucking walk upon it.
What are they gonna do? Rocket me to death? I'll try not to disappoint. I need a morphine to stop the swirling. Never give up on your rocket dreams. Okay. Got a good bit of cover from Black Blast. No. Oh well, we tried. And I can hear my heartbeat being low. I love how both of the frickin' helicopters are aggroed on my dumbass, though. Are you winning, son? Liru screaming. I love how both of those choppers are aggroed on a single dude. You know what I mean? They're just aggroed on me instead of, you know, the entire main force. So even though I'm not getting anything done here, I'm still managing to...
This Buffalo, we captured the Capitol building in the fucking...
Still managing to do work here.
So here, do you want us to blow it up or capture it?
If it looks culturally significant, blow it the fuck up.
Blow it up.
I guess we're gonna blow it the fuck up then.
You know what I'm gonna do if one of them makes another pass on me?
Buffalo Alpha is the rep.
Alpha is currently regrouping at yellow flag.
All contacts southeast of the Capitol building look dead. Still got contacts southwest though.
And we're just regrouping for now, and then we'll consolidate.
Wow, my accuracy today.
Yeah, militia to the south of the Capitol building.
I just said I'm up.
What are you guys doing over here? All good?
Hey. How are you?
Welcome back. Hey, do you have any ammo?
I only have like 3 things that I personally need for myself. I can spare you 1 though.
I got...
Buffalo Alpha, develop your gas set and we'll charge inside.
Here, take 1.
Thank you.
Yes, our guys are pretty dead on charge inside the Capitol. We're gonna blow it up when we leave town.
That's nice.
Are you not using the hundreds?
Let's see, actually. No, I only found the 75s.
How many
Weird.
Oh, I guess you're clear to detonate.
I only found the 75s, Liru.
Weird.
If they're still guys, let's do it. Oh well.
You guys see any cars? The choppers decided to just aggro on me for the past 5 minutes.
No,
Alright.
not that recent. I mean, one somewhere, but not currently.
More ammo.
Fair.
Oh shit, my arm's broken. No wonder.
Are you all set and you leave town?
Wrong note, but yeah.
Oh, look, the MI8's coming back. No, that's an MI2. Oh, it's got cannons this time.
Say again, last.
Make sure you didn't just lose your vehicle with that.
Woo!
I don't know this. Just pull up the fucking charge and let's get the fuck out of here.
Got something with a 14.5 millimeter that just came into the town from the north.
That's a ZU.
It's the cannon on the MI2. They got a UPK on it now.
Well, GG then. Time to run away.
Bitch.
Pick up wherever you
Ah,
can.
climb up with my legs, yeah.
South.
That epi is not lasting with my heart rate.
I'm getting more ammo.
Ooh, rockets too.
Fucking around, boys. Or
He dead.
Robert, Charlie, are you clear of the Capitol building?
Charlie is clear.
Roger.
Did you lose your Vic again?
Ooh.
I heard there's a
Well, yeah, both MI2s aggroed on me, even though I wasn't in the Vic. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever.
I think.
It's just bully Liru day.
Just FYI. Someone said there was a BMP. What?
Yeah, it could have been a BMP one.
Oh no, someone was yelling over my comms, so that's fun.
Platoon medics UAZ got shot to shit, so now I need to take a vodnik as well.
That's actually better guess.
Charlie's at the Vodnex. We'll help cover until everyone else arrives.
Down the MSR.
Our one is the fucked up one.
Hey, Caleb, you're kind of in the wrong one.
I'm a platoon
really.
medic.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
wrong
I was
point.
just fucking around.
Copy. Yours is pristine. That means this was the fucked up one. Yeah, this is the fucked up one.
Medic.
It's on the BMP.
Hurry up.
Oh shit.
They're fucking idiots and facing us.
I'm the platoon medic.
Yeah, I don't
First
like
come,
that.
first
I
served.
don't like vehicles for that reason.
Sounds like someone got the Vic, but
Where you are?
yeah, Vic just got shot to shit.
All vehicles got shot to shit.
Run away!
All vehicles got shot to shit. Guess we're walking. It's only one click.
Oh my god.
Well, that happened.
I hope nobody was near it. That thing has a cook-off.
For the hills.
Yeah, right? But I'm out of stamina, damn it. Damn you, Caleb! Damn you! Oh, and I'm getting shot at again. I'm okay. I don't think that chopper crew is.
What's the status?
So this is we're moving back along the yellow line on foot to escape town. Then our chargers 1 KIA.
Yeah, we're just moving south back to where we came from.
Liru, the chopper crew.
Are we not going to go for the last objective town?
Well, chopper crew's dead, so.
Unless Jan is asking if you want to do it. Yeah, I agree. Let's just pull back to where we came from, and then we can index there.
There was a squad. I think they came from.
I will one man the last objective if I have to.
Caleb, I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, and the 5 stars begins, right?
We're pulling back to the second town we hit.
Wrong net.
The second town.
Rocks look fucking weird.
Caleb, you look fucking weird.
Excuse me, I have a tracksuit.
Where do you think I'm running?
Also, I heard Alpha say they were going to the second town they cleared out, which is to our left, so I don't know.
I don't know where we're grouping. Do you know where?
They said the second... Hold up. Alpha, this is Charlie. You said the second town we cleared, so the one to the southeast, or are we pulling back to where we started? Over?
We're going back to where we started.
At the Gupnik town.
Where's the rally point, KT?
I'm going to.
Okay, so one squad leader said one thing, another squad leader said the other, so what is it?
My
I'll place
squad
to our
is
east.
regrouping at Gupnik, and from Gupnik we're going to decide what to do.
Roger. Okay, if you're in Alpha, Alpha wants you to regroup in the town to the east. If you're in Bravo, they want you to regroup towards the, where we started. I don't know. That's what they want. So
That's fucking far.
I'm just a Charlie guy.
Not that far.
Nah, I'm fast.
600
Oh,
meters.
chopper. Spread out.
Anything about that? I accept my fate with open arms. Doesn't have any guns. Only side.
That's what they want you to think.
Shoot at it, you fuck.
Shoot it.
Shoot at it, you buffoon.
Hey, Caleb, you might just get killed by rockets after all.
I'll call in another one.
You can't see them.
I'm going for the UAZ, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go jump in that one with you, man, because I know which one you're talking about.
There's vans to our right, cop vans.
Yep.
Ooh.
It's a cop car.
Motorized infantry platoon coming right after us right now.
That's right then.
Wow, damn, dude, you are the wind.
Jump! I break his legs. Jump!
I mean, I'm regenning stamina when I do that, so... Alright, hilly terrain, just jump and you'll regenerate stamina. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
If you guys part of a squad, why don't you go with your own squad?
If they're part of KTDs, he's telling them to go back to base.
I think they just... This is KTD to our left, I think.
Yep.
Can't do it.
They'll just shoot them.
One more seat. Or
More.
3 more seats. First come, first serve.
More.
NPCs in the town that's not
Do
shooting
you
them.
seriously want to wait for the rest of the guy?
Don't shoot me!
Get
Come on, please
in.
let me in.
Friendly militia.
I feel so fucked.
Who the fuck are these guys?
Yeah, Vita's fatherland, whatever.
Shidaki.
Oh, they're us.
Where'd all these people come from?
Join the resistance.
Don't drive over them, they're trying to...
Shidaki Production Center.
Shit.
TD squad's going all the way back to base while Alpha is still, or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's only...
You're carrying part of
There's one
Bravo.
objective that we can still do.
There's only 3 guys here, there's my squad.
They're in the other vehicles.
Oh my.
No, I mean 2.
Oh god.
Galileo and fucking...
Hey, Turbo, thanks 100 bits. Yeah, I'm waiting for us to
Galileo
flip.
and
Driving this
the rest,
car.
I don't fucking know. If they want to fucking...
Only going
wait,
at 80.
then wait. I don't give a shit. If they got killed.
It's okay, you can die twice.
No. I don't want to die.
Fucking goodbye.
So, Caleb, what are we doing?
Bravo,
no, I'm just a
what,
platoon
where are you right now, Bravo?
I'm just a Charlie. Bravo just went through the TP poll. At least their squad leader did, so you're probably not going to be able to contact them.
It's all of us.
I'm Bravo, I'm Bravo.
Not a problem.
Yeah, I'm Bravo too.
Waiting for the rest of my squad to run on
What
foot.
the fuck? I have no idea what can be. What
Have you got a
Bravo too, I
vehicle
see,
or
so-
that can carry like a squad?
How many are you?
1, 2, 5, 7, 8.
I'm talking to you.
do you need anything?
We are full squad.
Do you run?
Like the
or
full
do you
squad.
need something?
Yeah, we can bring 2 UAZs and pick you up.
Yeah,
I'll bring the booty mobile. Or they'll grab it. Okay.
This is my shit, Liru, I'm sorry.
Remind them. Bringing UAZs with us.
Alright, Alpha, this is Charlie. We're bringing some Vics to go pick you up. Stand by. Alright, this is the 3rd Boogaloo force. We're coming in hot.
Sorry, Vank, I love you. No homo.
Then what's the point?
It's purely platonic.
SMH.
Uh-oh. No, we're not flipping the UAZ again. I've learned my lesson.
Alpha, are you in contact?
Guys, we engage contact long distance.
Alpha, this is Charlie. My Vic's arriving now. Stand by to pick a few people up.
We have at least 3 other vehicles arriving. 2
Fuck.
from Bravo. I don't know why they're following us.
Okay guys, mount up in the Vic when they get there. Mount up in the Vic.
Yeah, you're like 10 seconds later.
Get in the Vic, you foreheads!
Many action-packed explosions. Shit.
And the cool one, you know.
What is that? In the cool one? Yeah.
The cool one. Yeah.
I mean the one I
You able to get
War crimes.
Alright.
I can put on the medic, so I'll just try to go in there.
So I have a number here, I have on speed dial. Should I call?
Probably.
Yeah.
Give it a call! Give it a call! Before we're out of range!
Yeah, call. This thing doesn't run out of range. Aw. Sad.
I don't think it was as big as we wanted it to be.
No, I should have rolled
Hi,
large
come on,
LEDs.
this is Alpha.
This is high.
But, war crimes. I've deleted my crimes. Yes.
Oh shit!
Oh, well, we're alive.
For now.
Yep.
There's like a 30-40% chance we're gonna flip a vehicle, so.
I'm a medic, so I'll just
I got an RPG, I can go to vehicle ops.
Hey, what's taking so long? Are we free to index yet?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you can index.
Are you struggling there, Liru?
Well,
Well, look at the other Vic. I mean, it's doing the hippity hoppities too. I might as well join in.
Boo.
It's called Boogaloo.
Yep, we are afraid to Boogaloo. It's quite exhilarating.
Written in
Well,
Google.
there's some guys who drive on the page
has
for
the
something
most
in
of
truck.
first
I don't know
names.
what they're doing, but
Well, yes.
thanks
MIA
forever.
2 to our west.
Okay, fair enough.
Might. Hopefully. If it's strafing us, we're dead.
Get through the pole, you dum-dums!
Never.
About the access.
Get the Igla!
I'm gonna teleport while in the vehicle and see what happens.
I did it. Did it work, Caleb? No, it did not. Alright, that's that. Now, would you guys rather see me see a screen and hear me bitch about coding, or do you guys want to see me develop the finishing touches on a large operation to possibly run on Monday?
Squads.
I have a gun. I'm set. Let's go.
Jesus Christ. This
Isn't
is
that
old as fuck.
blacklisted?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna use it because I'm not a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
You're
fair
not. You're not an idiot.
I know I'm like special, alright?
Not that special.
Bit daft.
But not dumb enough to use it.
Are you sure?
Huh.
Yeah, Don, run a poll. Sure, run a poll. I don't care. That'll be better.
Yeah.
What's going on now?
Waiting.
We're winning, I guess.
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning, son?
I mean, if nothing's
aye.
going on, if we're just waiting, I'm gonna leave and make myself some
Are we
food.
leaving? Are we index yet?
I know.
I haven't heard anything on net about it. Maybe there's still people in the AO. Who knows?
Big
Oh,
like
that could be
MG42.
jack shit.
Probably trying to iglo that helicopter.
I tried. They arrested me. The Zeus's.
Of course.
Well, duh.
Fun police showed up.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Takistan.
What?
There's all
Hi,
these
Mr.
Russians. There's
Pakistan.
a random Afghani.
He's our
Yeah.
advisor.
He went to the wrong convention.
He's
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
special.
Tell
Don't
him
worry.
that
He's very special.
I am. Don't. No.
There we go.
Fucking
The
do
Taliban.
it. Did you kill the Taliban?
Unless he kills himself first.
Oh, that guy was able to do it.
Bad
Self
Andrews.
rammed in the wall.
He's not
War
even here.
crimes.
Hey,
Bad
CDC
Andrews
Joe.
and bad Caleb.
Bad Andrews, not as bad Caleb. You know why.
Most
What?
people are saying Monday
you-
up. All right.
That
I'll switch
helicopter's
gears to
coming.
that.
It has no guns, Andrews. It's a recon chopper.
Staring at him though.
Anyway. I hope you like the idea at least. Definitely, I didn't actually expect you to pull out of the main sound, although that is actually also a good idea. Holding it would mean you would have a bigger target on your head, so that actually makes a lot of sense. Maybe for the next stop, if you don't get enough people, we're gonna do that. As for Vodniks, I actually have no clue how all of your vehicles got fucked. I know I strafed in a chopper with a gun, like one of them, or well, I strafed two of them, but that's a gun. It's an AP gun. It's not supposed to absolutely annihilate the vehicle. Holy fuck! Anyway, not much to tell because this is pretty much op meant for pure TSB. You just have your shit and you do what you do best, just sow chaos everywhere. In the end, you got the reinforcements from friendlies, hinting that this position is secured. They went also to capture the towns you left. So that's a good start for the insurgency. Joe, AP literally just penetrates. It doesn't explode, so it's just gonna make holes. It's not gonna
The
destroy
VIX
anything.
didn't blow up. They
Well,
just
yeah,
got
but
heavily
It didn't
damaged.
blow up.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the point. It's just supposed to
Just
penetrate,
lost
not do
engine.
damage.
Yeah, they went right through the engine blocks.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
hit the
I
engine.
guess I shot one too many times. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Caleb rightfully mentioned that don't shoot down a helicopter, otherwise you get 5 stars. That was pretty much actually the idea. It's kind of where the idea.
We
You get
we thought that
different
was
amount
we
of
thought that was the
stars.
idea.
Yeah, it was
We
the
thought
idea.
that was the mission.
Also, you
Yeah,
didn't kill
to
the
get-
chopper. I crashed it myself, by the way. So don't take fucking kills for yourself. Literally one.
Recording will
that's
say
the one-
otherwise.
I literally saw it on
Alright.
fire. Thank
Okay,
Well, yeah.
Okay, guys.
Anyway, yeah, it was pure TSB. Everything went decently well. Liru fucking took the Vodnik because when I RC'd for some reason I couldn't move my vehicle. Otherwise, I would fucking ram him.
He lied down in the road and gunned you down.
But
Very
yeah,
well.
that engagement in the end is why I hate recon. By the way, you literally can't tell them to retreat. Literally can't.
Yeah.
You know what? Set them to careless hold fire. They're gonna charge you, but not fire now. So they're just gonna run at you without fire. Anyway, top to bottom, alpha, I guess.
Mission was good. We moved along the line that
right, 'cause
Liru
we're
put
using-
down for the recon because we figured that was a good line for an approach to get close to town as possible. We got pretty close to town. Brother broke contact. We pushed into town. Yeah, nothing went wrong there. We were able to bound across town and clear the town. Wasn't too heavy. We then cleared some other stuff. Helped out Bravo at the castle. There's some communication issues there. I was asking Bravo if they wanted us to bound past them, but I never got a firm reply. It took a while before we were able to get that done. And then we did a classic squad level attack where Bravo pinned the enemy in the town, and we spun past, hit the town, push in. Main objective was it was a fucking long ass move there, and I really didn't want to put that thing on foot. So I just got into the Vodnik and got into town as fast as possible. Classic, drive in and dismount and kill everything. It was good. I think pretty much realized at that point that the mission was complete because the civilians hated us. So yeah, we killed the civilians as civilians. Then I decided after a while that holy shit, like they're really counterattacking this town, and there's like no point for us to hold this town because we literally just special forces pretending to be insurgents. So I was like, let's be insurgents and just run away. There's no need to hold the town. So then I broke contact, got to the vehicles, and then the vehicle blew up as we wanted to leave. So we just did this split up into small groups and run away on foot. That way, the helicopter can't kill the entire squad. We regrouped in town proper, in the other town, got vehicles to come pick us up, and RTB. Everything was good. Bravo.
Went out fine, okay-ish, decent. There's some improvement, but whatever. Don't think people care about it. The op is fine. Other than that, nothing. Charlie or Caleb or whoever that is.
Charlie was recon, ran around, died once. Did whatever a one-person recon team can do. So, Caleb.
I was just platoon medic following people.
Yeah, Barb, I'm working on stuff.
No, you did good, Lear. You were able to put stuff out and point out contacts.
Yeah, Liru was
and identify
actually extremely useful
points.
for you. I actually don't know how tanky were you and how tanky enemies were. It's what I
Well, I
need to
went
know as
down.
feedback.
I went down to a single shot to the head, like I was knocked unconscious, but I woke up from it. Like, which I think is fine. It's realistic. Like, not realistic, I mean, because I woke up. But I think it's fair. If I get hit in the head, I should go unconscious immediately. So, other than that, I didn't really take many hits. I mostly just took like limb shots, which didn't
Why is
kill
my
me.
stomach
Just
making the
slowed me down.
growlies?
Yeah, I'm balancing the magical settings in relation to armor and all that. That's useful for both of my campaigns. This one and the blend one.
It felt balanced.
It was good. I found this very balanced and fair. Like when I went down to a single shot, I was like, I went down to a single shot.
Random.
But I woke
usually
up, so it's fine. It happened to me twice, so it's not random.
Even with level 6, I was still getting injured. So.
Quick
Well,
question.
I didn't see that many respawns and reinserts, so I actually might lower it because you're kind of supposed to be facing elite forces sometimes, and yeah, since you're just posing as insurgents, you're not supposed to be this tanky, but we'll see.
Quick question: Who is it that killed my two church hobos?
Wouldn't have been Alpha. Definitely not Alpha.
Yeah, Alpha didn't do
Poor
anything.
hobo.
Alpha didn't blow the church up. Or try to.
Because one of them managed to cut his restraints and tried to run, and he just got gunned down in the back.
Yeah, that was fucking
I should
cool.
know. I was the one helping him run.
Aye. All right, we're gonna kill that. I'll give feedback to him in a second through channel. I'm gonna play M2 fonts, and we're gonna chill with this operation. I might take a small break to go eat something, but maybe the rumblies will fade away. Alright, so I announced this op was done, but in reality there's still a few, like, things I want to build from the Eden side. But, I mean, kits are done, balance is done. I mean, I should probably check how many shots that MG can do on a dude, but... let's pre-build some stuff here. So we're going to just use RHS MSV. I don't feel like making anything custom for this. And after I build that, we'll test other stuff. Yeah, Don, when I finally get to that ability to take a mental health break, I'll be more than happy to do it. But till then... you know what, we can go ahead and test the MG now, because that'll show you guys what we're working on. I'm just going to leave this all as one giant recording. Screw it. After this, I'm going to try a few things for coding and just cry if I can't get it at this point. But I do need to test the cleanup script, but then again, I won't probably be able to test that until I get everyone on the server. It'll be a quick test. But yeah, real simple. Rules about things. Tells them that they're going to go blow up a boat. Main objective is labeled. There's a Russian cargo ship in here. There's actually multiple, but they have to find the right PID here. So they have to find the PID on the cargo ship, find explosives, find a way to get to the cargo ship, blow it up, and then leave. So ship manifest is over at radio station. That'll tell them which ship it'll be specifically. I'm not going to build that intel in the mission because I want this to have a little bit of replayability. Because I'm also making some of these missions to possibly run, you know, a year from now. Explosives are at these markers. There are 4 caches. They'll need 7 to destroy the cargo ship. SDVs for transport, they're at these 2 locations. Secure the dive gear, which will help them transport on the SDV. And then after they blow that up, escape via boats, get to the Thingamajig, and it's all a one-life operation, so... kits are based off of an insurgency that happened. So they've got some pretty shitty guns, but it's all quote-unquote undercover bullshit. Hi, Liru, I have a question. You ever have problems with disconnect people at a Star Wars mod? Mom, it's a very broad question. I mean, the Star Wars mod has always had problems, but... You're gonna have to be a little more specific with me. But oh, Crypto's here. Crypto can answer those. He knows plenty of Star Wars things. How you doing, Crypto? I saw your announcement. You were releasing an update for whatchamacallit. Your Star Wars mod, which I'm totally blanking on the name, but I'm sure you'll remind me. It's ma'am. Yeah, right. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it. Now, how tanky are these guys with this ammo? Yeah, 3 shots for Russians. It's not too bad. I mean, how many for the head? Yeah, easy enough. Little concerning. Oh, does Swap still have the blacklist script that disconnects people? Oh, joy. That's pretty funny. Legion, that's it, yeah. Alright, so that's the premise of the mission. I just have these marked as Op4 positions as well. But let's see, what would be good for this? Let's put a shilker right here, so it's ESU. Cut her fuel because I want her to be stagnant. Oh yeah, Swap has silly things, but that's why I haven't really done anything with Swap in a while. I've been taking a break from it, working on something else. Let's see, if we want to stick to the Russian factions, let's just stick to the Russian factions. I think we're just keeping this light. We'll keep her fuel. I'll kill the driver. And then we can just load this with a few trucks. We don't want to go overboard with the vehicles, but we can stick a few here and there. Now let's see. I'm thinking I'll put a few tables in here so I can, put them on any specific thing, but the intel itself I'll spawn in via Zeus. Made Imperial Star Destroyer 1, noise. Again, I want to get back into Star Wars, but it's very low on my priority list because I've got all these other projects I gotta do. And we'll also put a table in here. Let's see. With a walkable Hainern Bridge, not bad. I heard Serenzik went to the 101st from the 501st, so that was pretty funny. Just drama. Everything about Star Wars mods, at least in the old generation, it's all just drama. Remember, a buddy of mine gave me some closure with all this crazy stuff that happened in the 501st, and I'm like, you know what? I thought it was funny at the time, but literally like a few days later, I'm like, why do I even care? You know? Who cares at that point? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dudes for a garrison in here. Plus that area, let's put an additional maneuver team. And then I can also use maneuver teams as patrols, but these guys, they can be aware because they're going to be a static garrison, but we're going to tie them to this module. And what that means is it'll basically force them in a garrison, but if I want them to get out of that garrison with Achilles, then I just have to remote control either a single unit to get him out of the garrison, he'll start walking around freely, or the squad leader, and that'll make the entire thing go around. Oh, Crypto, do they do that with your permission or without your permission? I don't know. Based off of what I've heard, like, a lot of the people that are instigating and causing drama are getting weeded out, but it also kind of scares me that where they might end up. Open source with permission. That's good. That's good. Because like I said, Star Wars, there's a lot of potential. There's always been a lot of potential. There's just been a lot of bad apples that have caused a lot of issues, you know? But I just want people to play the freaking game and have fun with it, you know? I mean, that the Canada op we had last Sunday, because that was because of drama. We did that op literally because it was the funniest drama I've ever heard in a while. So I'm like, screw it, we're making an op out of it. But you know, if people can just learn to not hog spotlights and just have fun with a video game, we could be at a better place. But no one's ever gonna learn that, so we'll make it work. Give me that sweet, sweet 80 alpha. I'm gonna put it at an angle that they shouldn't even be dealing with. I'm gonna take the driver out because I just want to be a static Vic. And now we're gonna get those maneuver teams and set them around. I don't know, Don. It's just human nature to be argumentative and try to be the alpha male and get all this crazy stuff done. I'm no different. I used to be a lot like that. But, you know, I've got my place. I've got things that work. Might as hell stick to it. I got no reason to really do anything outrageous, so why would I? Just have fun. I mean, for example, you know, I just take whatever comes to me. The Friday night fight stuff. We had like 131 people watching by the end of it. I didn't realize it would be that popular, so now I'm like, sure, screw it. Let's make that a thing. Tomorrow we're gonna have actually, no, today, an hour and a half ago, we had the first one come out. The second one's gonna come out tomorrow, and then I'll intermingle that with my Zeus videos, but I can now use those to, you know, keep my weekly quota up for 2 videos a day. But yeah, no, we're gonna totally make it something funny. Barbarian and I, we're gonna come up with more funny intermission ideas. Just to keep that thing going. I'm gonna not have something at the airport simply because I don't want to have anything garrisoned right there, and that's just gonna be a pain in the butt. And I'll load it with stuff that they are going to have a very difficult time taking out. Hey Gore, how you doing? Yeah, it's always good, Crypto. Just have fun, chill. When you make something great, you've earned it at that point. Just don't ever stop innovating. Always challenge yourself to be a better person, make a better product. Because if you really do get stagnant, people are gonna leave and go do something else. Just with my last point, to reword it before people cross them, it's, you You know, just don't be an asshole and just keep trying to be a better person. That's all you need in life. Then you'll be A-okay. But after this mission concludes, I'm going to go work on the INIDB2 stuff. My arrays are trash. Hey, Tootie, do you know anything about coding for arrays? Because what I might end up doing is, I'll put a Dropbox link out, and you guys can help me fix something. Yeah, no, right? Neither am I. Like, I've gotten everything else to work in INIDB. I've got it, let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? I've got it to code all the data. It's just when it goes to load the save stats, it loads the gear, it loads the position, it just does not load the Ravage stats. Even though it's saving the Ravage stats fine, that's what I gotta go, like, follow up on. You sent me a DM of the funniest stuff you've heard? Okay. Of course they do. Of course they do, Crypto. I'm not going to say it because Crypto doesn't want to start shit, but of course they do. I'm not surprised. Whenever you make something that threatens the norm, people are going to perceive it as a threat first before thinking open-minded. That's just humanity. And that's never going to change about humanity. I can guarantee you that. I'm not even surprised. Shit happens. Tried to buff health, but a bot... Yeah, you can... Tootie, your damage scripts are great, but they do not work with Ace. To buff a unit with Ace... I don't think it's possible because of how the medical multiplier works for everything, unless there's a way to specifically make a different coefficient under medical here. Unless there's a way to apply this locally to a single unit, it's not going to be possible. And from what I researched 2 years ago when I was looking into stuff like that, it's not. Like, without some seriously heavy scripting, and I was unable to find anything of the sort. So, whatever. Yeah, I mean, it'll work with vehicles because Ace Medical doesn't apply to vehicles. It actually pulls from vanilla stats. So, vehicles will work fine with those types of scripts, but Ace Medical, because it completely overhauls and bypasses vanilla medical, you're not, like, you know, you gotta write your own batch of scripts for that accordingly. Do you feel Alice Zubberg? I don't even know who that is, Gore. I'm sorry. My life last night was making mission files and watching Monster Musume Uncensored with a few friends. After I talked with some old friends on a Zoom call from college, we're gonna now start doing game nights, so... trying to keep my sanity intact, but... if you guys want to see me lose it, we'll get there when we start talking about coding. I'm not gonna bother spawning stuff over here. I'll just panic spawn it if they actually steal that aircraft. Mission making's all about what you can and can't get away with in making a mission. I should do a stream in a mask. I'm not gonna lie, I have so much facial hair that if I comb my hair properly, I could stream and still not show my face. That would be interesting. But I'll save that for when my sanity's intact and I'll be able to actually monitor that properly. I look like a Sasquatch, it's great. Yeah, alright, Bits. I hope you keep enjoying it. It's all about making more. I would say my biggest weakness right now, though, is I need to keep up with my YouTube uploads, because that's been that's one of the first things I drop, and it shouldn't be, but I'm also kind of just done with YouTube in particular, because they don't give a rat's ass about you. Like, Twitch, as long as you don't, like, as long as you know things about Twitch, and you know, like, what not to touch, Twitch won't mess with you. And, you know, if you know a little bit about Twitch's meta, and you know how to cycle your VODs and delete stuff, you can get away with a lot on Twitch. If you're in the middle ground like I am. But YouTube constantly changes those fucking algorithms. Like, I used to have it honed down. And I was able to really milk how to do everything. But now, YouTube just hates me. It's put me on a blacklist or something, and I can't get out of it. And it's been like that for like a year and a half, so I just don't give a shit about YouTube anymore. Just shy of 100K, it's perfectly fine with me. Because it's all about what you're happy with. And hey, maybe the YouTube algorithm will glitch out and I'll break free of that blacklist. Then we can do some crazy, silly milking, but I mean, in terms of where I'm going to be going in the future, everything's a-okay. Pay for Pain for the 700th isn't going to be till late August. Plus, I'm taking a break as they deal with their internal drama, because I don't really want to be a part of that. That's how I work in a lot of communities right now. Like, I'm just kind of an outsider looking inward, because I don't want to be an official part of anywhere else. With some exceptions. Especially in, like, a staff position, because that creates a conflict of interest on the bat. I don't want anyone to think that I'm, you know, a poor judge of character because of that. Because there's also people in the world that no matter how many times you explain something to them, they'll always think you're a shill. And I'm kind of done dealing with those people, but you know, I like my ability to come in and say, hey, you know, well, what's the term for it? I guess a contractor? I don't know. Something like that. I mean, for example, BIA's pruning their mod set because they have, you know, 70, 80 person operations. Not captain contract, consultant, that's the word. That's the word, Don. Donnie also got it too. Consultant's a better term for it. But like BIA, for example, officially they have me as a staff member, even though I have stated don't do that because, you know, you're trying to make this casual community. I already have a very big casual community, like, that I help run with, you know, Wolf and a few other 5s and the 4s. So I don't want there to be anyone judging my character, because personally I don't care where people go to play. I'm not out to, like, ruin anybody, but, you know, I don't want people to get the wrong idea, because people will always get the wrong idea. But they're tweaking their mod set because they're trying to minimalize everything so they can maximize performance on the server. To which, good for them, but there's other things that a Zeus or Mission Maker can do to do that, but they have a very particular way of doing things, which, you know, I can judge all I want, but it's effective. But it all stems from mission design. If the missions aren't designed well, then things are gonna fall apart. which is why the ops normally fall apart, but I'm probably not going to ever make a mission for them because like they want everything to be done without a Zeus, which is funny because that they were talking about removing Zeus mods, and I explained to them that yeah, it would be possible for what they're trying to do, but you know, just be careful. Make sure the mission makers know that what they absolutely need to do, because that in its own can be a little risky. BIA is a fusion of casual and professional / milsim based off of their wording. It's a very complicated, I don't even know how to properly word it, but it's something. Let's go with that. It's something. No, I'm not trying to put that in a negative. What's that smell? Be right back, because I'm home alone, and that's something burning. Now, just in case it's something bad, we're just gonna, you know, just in case. This is the second time in 2 weeks where my mother's broken into my house. And, now she's making crab rangoon. And she brought me cider. So, sure, yeah, okay. I wish I'd get a text, but... Oh, no, she did text me. Oh, it was like literally the same time I was going downstairs. Okay, we're good. We're good. I did, Barb. I did. Whew. Oh, false alarm. That's A-okay. Where were we? Door kicks in. Fuck it. Yeah, sure. She got bold rocks, which You know, they're about medium standard. There's another brand I really like. I forgot the name of though. So. Oh yeah, no, Barb. If it was her, I think I've told Gore about her too. Yeah, no, I would. Yeah, let's not. Quote one. Quote. Is it quote one? No, quote one might be for my ex. Fuck. Yeah, no, that's my ex. Fuck. I could have sworn we had a quote about her too. Yes, yes. Quote 2 is about her. We don't talk about her ever, please. God. No, I don't want to talk about the 700 Valkyries that frickin' can eat rockets for breakfast. I hate that. I hate that. God. God, I hate that. I just realized I've been intermixing EMR and MSV, and EMR and Flora, Liru. Where'd you get MSV from? You dumbass. Okay, take 2. We're gonna all forget that doesn't exist. Boop boop. Let me get this 3-man Paw Patrol over here. You're a towel. Is Gore even still here? Did he just disappear to do core night things again? Nobody knows. Where are my gases? Oh, that's probably what I was doing. I was gonna reinforce the gases. Okay, yep. Yep. Cool. So, I'm making this light because I don't know if 8 people... This is an op that can be run with 8 people or... like, 40. So, when you make a mission that you intend to have a Zeus work with, you usually go low and then you add on from the Zeus interface. Barb, normally you're right, it's a no-no, but there's a few things you can do with modules and syncing that make it a bit better. Really, what it also does is any vehicles, it makes it harder to control. However, if I found that if you quickly just go in the, like let's say you go in the driver's seat and the vehicle won't start up because it's still server-side synced, which means that, you know, your client's having trouble telling the AI that's still server synced to, you know, actually start the engine. So what you do to fix that is you go to a different seat, and then you go back to driver's seat, and then it resyncs it fine for you. So there's a quick fix with that. think I'm gonna put an 80 alpha down here because I'm a dick. And I'm going to vary up the music a little bit. There it is. Just various different Mass Effect songs. Makes it easier. Will NI Arms ever fix that PAA file that is probably supposed to display their logo or something? Probably not. Oh my gosh. Wah! Gosh darn it. No, we're not sneezing 20 times on a stream. I've already done that a few times and it's not pleasant. It makes my back hurt, makes everything hurt. Wow, Barb, chat spam much. What? What's a cryptid? You know what? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. We exist to cause you pain. Well, thank you. I appreciate you existing so you can do that to me.
Liru, I want my goat back.
Thank you, 55, for the $10. Just because, I mean, that's good enough a reason for any. I don't mean to shill this, but the money from the other projects for me taking off of work runs out today, so tomorrow I'll have to actually divert some time to go get some other stuff done. Which is fine. Just letting you know, like, Wednesday will just be the scheduled streams, and Thursday I probably won't be able to stream, except for the TMTM op and the BIA op. But otherwise, I mean, that should be everything I want Garrison. Let's go ahead and hit the play button here. Let me do a little bit of play testing here. I need someone to buy me pizza if my mother doesn't break in again and make me crab rangoon. Oh, that is an ugly color. That's randomly generated, but that is an ugly ass color. Yeah, so squad leaders, I gave them a secondary with 5 Hunt IR rounds each for the sake of just having a little bit of recon. Tootie, no speaking weeb in this chat. Come on, you know better. Alright, so hypothetically, let's pretend I killed everybody. I have to say pretend because, well, let's be honest, there's no way in hell I woulda, but I'm gonna kill that gunner because I don't want to end key the Vic. I ever play Yakuza? No. So yeah, I gave them AP mags because they penetrate Russian body armor better. The boat patrols are what I like the most, though. So we've got 2 going around the main island and 1 going around this island. Are you being dumb? You're supposed to go straight. Straight. The lid. I'll adjust him after this. I'm literally just gonna drag an SDV over, or I can just copy one. Well, another thing I should be making sure is that none of my garrisons are breaking. They're all staying on safe mode. Right. Why the hell are you guys set to combat? Why are you guys set to combat? What? Did I accidentally set them to combat? You're set to safe. You're set to aware. Okay, just check back all the fucking squad. Maybe because I shot... How? But I shot these dudes, so how would you be alerted? And they're mobile, so yeah, VCOM's taking control of these guys. They're gonna track me down because of VCOM. I fucking... Oh, VCOM, you beautiful, stupid mod. So let's actually do a proof of concept test here. Let's say that cargo ship out of the 3 I have in port is the one I want to blow up. Now we would, would want to do this. But this is one of the most underutilized aspects of this mod. Make the periscope go up. Come on. Yeah, so it's X to surface. No, that's a front camera, so I guess the gunner controls that instead. Yeah, so this will take a little bit of time, but meanwhile everyone else can be quote-unquote moving to escape. They can coordinate the extract for this crew of dudes, or they can just escape with the SDV. Yeah, another reason no one uses these is because they only go 18 kilometers an hour. For reference, the if you guys were watching the op I just played, the car, when I cable tied the Gopnik to it, could go only at 15 kilometers an hour. So this is just going a little faster than that. Oh yeah, these things can even laser designate targets, which is just a Chad move. Yeah, if you look over in the distance, you can see another destroyer. There's another cargo ship with it. And then over there, there's another destroyer with another cargo ship. So what I can also do is I can change the position of ships. I can change some of the symbols on the ships. I can add custom textures or PAA files. Next time I tow, just go backwards. I'll try that at Andruza. We'll see what happens. So by the way, I tested this earlier. All of these ships are active. It's just their cruise missile guidance systems. The guy that's in the cruise missile seat, he's out of it, so the ships don't launch cruise missiles and hit vehicles across the map. So I could potentially aggro the destroyers. But this is, in my opinion, the most fun part about the mod is we can literally set these up. It's gonna take more to blow it up. I believe it's at 7. But you can still have a bit of fun. But yeah, that's the whole premise of the op right there. And then you just... It's damaged, but it's not boom-boomed. That's why it says 7 in the mission itself, but... Well, that was actually a good hit. Usually when I test it, you needed 7, but I'm still going to keep that, but, you know. If I had the proper amount, it would blow the ship up. These guys would pull back to submarine, everyone else would get back in these boats, pull to the sub. Why are you all the way over there? That's weird. And then get there, and then once they all do that, it's index. They just have to time the destroyers, because if the destroyer's right here when they pull out, it will shoot at them, and it's gonna be funny. But yeah, everything appears to work fine for my concept, so that's the naval mission done. Yeah, we don't have anti-diver nets, unfortunately. So, that's that mission file fully done. Oh, wait, no, Liru, we gotta... Let me quickly double check some of these patrols here. Yeah, you're set to safe. So yeah, I aggroed them because I shot at those guys. So that's just VCOM. That's set to safe. They're set to aware, but they're garrison. Where's the 3-man team? I think they're set to aware. Yep. And then this guy group patrolled outside the wall, which is a little concerning, but that's fine. So, like, more advanced stuff will happen. Again, I'm building this for 8 people. But it can accommodate up to 40, and then they'll split the tasks. I can also say, hey, you know, if, like, a bunch of people show up, I can say, hey, you need more explosives for the boat. You know what I mean? Because one's here, one's here, one's here. But I get to decide which boat they hit based off of putting intel down at the radio station. Again, because I'm trying to make some of these as we play it 1 month, and then like 7 months down the road, I might offer it again. So again, panic save. Now we get to go play with coding. That's gonna be a bitch. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run a quick break. I'm gonna go get some of that Crag Rangoon downstairs. So we're gonna have ASMR. I know you can all thank me later. I don't care. I haven't eaten anything all day. Crab Rangoon sounds good. And then we're gonna do some debugging and then build another operation. So, BRB. Come out. Yeah, well, if you're kind of right, I could use one, but... Again, blow on the to-do list. Oh, Crab Rangoon. Okay. What do we need to do here? So we're going to debug some of Project 13. Let me now change the commands here. The map is going to be Southern Serrani. And let's see. That's the best explanation I'm going to be able to give. And now let's go into our mods here. So TSB main isn't updating for another few days, so we're still going to run this on the old one. Crab Rangoon. Reload TSB assets, reload T3 add-ons. By the way, in it's 3:30, 3:44, so in about 3 hours, 15 minutes, there will be another Project 13 large-scale test. So I'm hoping to have all this fixed by then. Okay. So the issue has been that the Ravage variables aren't saving properly. So this morning, after talking with Vandison himself, I always butcher his name, Vandison? Might be Vandison. Vandison. We'll go with that. I confirmed I had all the variables written up, but my radiation variable was written up improperly. I then redid the arrays on how all the stats are saved. and I've confirmed that they are saving to INIDB2 as a proper sheet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Eden real quick. I'm going to re-PBO the file. I'm going to transfer it to my server. We're going to go on the server. I'm going to run around, shoot a few things, make sure our cleanup script is working, because we also are including that. And then I'm going to leave the server. I'm going to then check the file, the INI file, to see if it's actually properly saving the Ravage stats. And if it is, then I'm going to go back on the server and see if it loaded them properly. And if it didn't, then I can have a good idea of where the issue is. At that point, I have no idea how to fix it, though. So, buckle up. Because we're doing stuff that I have no idea how to fix. But I know there's a way to fix it. I'm just not that smart. Or not well versed in ARMA 3 SQF coding. But this is all just a massive learning experience. Yeah, I've already gobbled down like 2/3 of this bold rock, so I don't think that's enough to get me tipsy, but I'm on an empty stomach, so you never know with me. So let's see, we're using Southern Serrani as our test file. You know, this is actually funny. My noise gate's actually blocking a lot of my chewing, so thanks to our audio guy. This isn't that much of ASMR. Crunch. Don't worry, man. It's all good in the hood. Load. Okay. Let me turn the server off too, that way it doesn't try to corrupt itself when it's trying to transfer into a server that's actively running.
Send in go
So now Havoc needs to tell me, hey, the mission's off. And Flamethrowers24, thanks for the 2-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one. And I hope you're staying safe on COVID-19. Absolutely that. Havoc, turn the server off, you piece of shit. Come on. Off. Off. There we go. God, that took you forever. Now we hit OK, files transferred, start the server. I'm gonna exit, wait for the damn server to boot. Crunch.
Liru, I want my goat back.
Thank you, Rob, for the 754. Always appreciated, man. Always, always, always. Every little bit helps for the fun. And now we wait for the damn server to show up. Maybe it'll show up, maybe it won't. Yeah, usually when you see odd numbers like that, Tootie, it means it's a currency exchange from a different one, so. No, Tootie, the bot isn't scheduling, it was 666 CAC. Good old euros and pounds. But thank you, Rob. It's always appreciated. The the bot for TSB scheduler, the guy that makes it borked something, and now it's forcibly showing all times in GMT -1. But the calendar itself is perfectly fine. We have a very particular password here. Yeah, that's fair, Tootie. That's probably why it's -1 then. Also, I hope you like my password. Tootie sucks Donkey Dons. Okay, so I'm just gonna basically run around, do some looting. This is good though, because I took out an INI file, I edited it, and put it back in. So now that I know I can do that, this will help me debug everything later and help me find the issue. Because I have to find whether the issue is the game isn't writing the proper Ravage stats to the file, or is it not writing Ravage stats to read? Because I gotta find where the actual issue is and then Google how to fix it. But I'm guessing it involves unisexual activity. Ah, close enough. Yep. He just aggroed on me. There's a big town in here I can go in to loot stuff, so. Am I out of crab rangoon? Damn it. Oh well, that was good. Nice snack. Good stuff either way. So, I allegedly have the cleanup script set to run through everything in 45 minutes. I'm just worried that it's not cycling properly, but I'm not going to know those results till tonight's test. Oh, hi. Bye. Oh, yay, more hiccups. Yay, body, thank you. I didn't even eat that fast. I just chewed. And then swallowed. I don't know. Human body's interesting. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You're not allowed to sprint. Fuck off. Oh, come on! Well, that's not good. Now all the growlies are gonna come hit me. I don't have the ammo for this. Fuck. Okay, well, you know what? You I don't have to give a shit about. The bolter ratio is only 20%. You didn't have anything good on you, and I saw loot up there, so let's go check it out. Wow, a single bandana! Thanks, game! That's exactly what I needed in life. Fuck. This is actually good, though, because if garbage is being cleaned up, I might be able to tack the percentage ratio up a bit. Let's see, food and water, though, are decently down. I've confirmed that loot locally spawns. Now, if I go back because it's set to cycle, I should be able to find that loot again, as in it didn't auto-delete, and there's another Crowley over there, so... Okay, so more stuff spawned when I came back, so... Yeah, but that's still there, which means the loot cycle is working properly. Alright, cool. Now, this is where it's going to get interesting. So I'm going to leave the server. I'm now going to open up my server files here. Scroll back up to INIDB2, and I want to see what it's saving. So to make this easier for my stuff, I'm going to grab this 3:57, so that's the current time. And now I'm going to open up the file. Alright, so this is still saying that the hunger and the thirst are at 100, but it wasn't. So that means that the server is not saving the hunger and the thirst properly. So where do I go to fix that? Create database, no. That's probably why. So what is the variable name? Oh shit, it's raining. Okay, so let me look at something here. So for get data, no, it's not the get data, it's save data. Data in here is being set to save it at 100. But I need to find the variable. So what's the variable from Ravage that actually handles hunger or thirst? Because according to what I've written... So here, I'll put the hunger line in, for example. To explain that line of code, there's a function, underscore hunger, that's being referenced. And it's set to the variable for hunger from Ravage, but I don't think hunger is the right term, even though I've been told it is, because it's just bypassing that and giving it the 100. Let me just look it up. What ravage hunger variable? Because if this wasn't working, it wouldn't log this in the first place. No, that's just a post. I need like a hub or something. Welcome to debugging with Liru. It's a gigantic pain in the ass. So, let me... What if I set these to 90? Just out of curiosity, would that edit the reads to 90? And that's something we could instantaneously check once we put the mission file on the server. But maybe... Trying to think, maybe we can get rid of those numbers because I did change back all the arrays so they lined up. So that could be it. And then those extra numbers are no longer needed. So, theoretically, if that is the base variable that is just caching automatically, maybe the 100's overriding, so maybe we need to put a blank array right there. Just leave it as a blank, and then that's the cache data it will call for, as long as I have the right variable name. So... You're a blank. So let's scroll down to MP missions again. At least we know the garbage cleanup's working, so that's just one of the various things I can take off the damn list. At least I think it's working. Who knows? On the new 40k mod? Which new 40k mod? I'm not well versed, I apologize. Oh, Super Zone project. Yeah, I heard about that. I haven't looked at it, but hope it goes well. Super is the guy that made the pony mod for Arma 3, and I really wish we could get that back. I have my own goals in mind. Could have sworn it was Super that made it. The friendship is, or warfare is magic mod, whatever. Oh, it might have been Panzer. No, you're right. I get them confused. But no, you're right. Panzer made it. Alright, let's see if my theory is correct here about that number just overriding the save setting. And I'm out of cider. So... Save sets got overrided to 100. But theoretically, the results should be instantaneous on that INI file as soon as I leave because it should overwrite to 90 off the bat. So now, if I go back and look at the file... Have fun, Barb. Send you pics later, made me cack. It's still saving it as 100. What the fuck? So those are fine, but why is it... Why is it like that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm out of ideas now because I thought I had it, but I didn't. But I'm gonna cut my music. I'm just gonna wait till 7 and like this isn't gonna be fun for me just looking up stuff and trying to fix it on my own. So you know. I'm gonna just we'll be back in a few hours at 7. So thank you for watching, guys. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. We'll be back in a bit. Otherwise, I'm going to bash my head against the wall and see if this works. Take care.